Hello learners, greetings from ISEC Learn, well known for better education and better careers. This is your friend and host Mayank Batra for your digital marketing program. Today we'll be learning about a new module, that is content creation and content marketing. In this session, we'll be focusing on what is content and different formats of the content. So let's get started. What exactly is content? The content that you are learning from this video, the thing that you are listening from your ears that I am speaking, everything is content. The voices that you hear from radio, the text that you read in the newspaper, everything is content. Now, content is something on which the entire World Wide Web is actually dependent upon. Now, anything we speak, say, or express in the form of content only. But digital content has its formats. Content is the lifeline of digital marketing, the backbone of digital marketing, and not to mention, content is the king. Now, content can change your mood and sell a product or services as well. Upgrade your mindset as well, and even has the power to change governments in most of the cases. So there's a saying, content is the king, but then if we used the content in the right context, it can do wonders for your brand, your business, and your personality. So let's understand different formats of the content. They can be text format, it could be video format. Nowadays, podcasts are pretty much famous, that is audio format. Then we have infographics, and then we have images, creatives, and graphics. So these are the various formats of the content that could be used in the various avenues of content, how they represent the content in different categories. So let's discuss about the different content embeds that you can use for your daily life. You can do a webinar in the form of video and audio. You can go for slide presentations, also known as PPTs. You can do ebooks, white papers. Now a lot of people might be asking, Mayank, what exactly is white paper? It acts just as a real world stamp paper. Something authentic, we get signed under the oath of the government and all. So that is how the white paper works in the World Wide Web. A few of you might be asking what exactly an ebook. It's a kind of a lead magnet that has some valuable information in it, which brand or company gives out for collecting the email addresses. Alright. Now, there are email newsletters that are in the form of text or an image or a video. Emails are the best way to communicate with your regular audience and make them more loyal towards your brand. Then we have case studies. Case studies don't just help and provide some value to the people, but they also guide them what to do, what not to do, and how to make it right. Alright. Next is PR, press releases. Any company or news media company or publisher house that speaks about you, your brand, or anything happening around the globe. PR reaches out to the masses, form of content in the form of text, an image, or maybe video. Again, we have checklist. You can create beautiful blogs around checklist or a video or a vlog of checklist while you are traveling, things you need to pack, and many more such things. You can even make a checklist of things for those people who are just getting married so that they can have everything settled before they get into the preparations. Now, interviews. We have seen a lot of people interviewing in the vlogs, in the interview videos, in the blogs, or in the podcast as well. Again, we have social media posts. Any content format is more than welcome here. Interactive calculators. We have seen a lot of insurance companies. We have seen a lot of tools giving us calculators, and of course, they help us to get some content out of it, some numbers, some data, and ultimately keep us engaged. Then we have montage videos. Now, a lot of you would be thinking, Mayank, what is montage video? So let me tell you, in the esports industry right now, the esports gaming industry, montage videos are like you play a music at the back end, like famous music, and then you just play the video and edit the video in just a manner that it hits the beats right away. So that is a beautiful stuff. Just go ahead and type Valorant montage in your YouTube search and you will find beautiful combination of a song and the video clips. Okay, I will love montage videos. Okay, the next thing is editorials. We all know what editorials are, right? The articles to be read about, to be known about some things, an update or whatsoever. We have reviews. We read Google reviews, Facebook reviews, or maybe long review posts, or maybe videos as well about a product, about a service, about a dish, anything else. Again, we have mashup videos. Now we all know what mashup video is, right? Mashup music, mashup songs, and so on. We have memes. Some people call it meme just for the fun, but then memes are like flooded the internet, flooded the social media, flooded the Instagram like anything. Just before recording this particular session, I was talking about memes with the person standing behind the camera right now. So it was all a beautiful happening that how memes have impacted our lives and helping us to identify the brands, the latest current topics, and even help us make decisions in most of the cases, knowingly or unknowingly. Again, we have stories that we post on Instagram story, WhatsApp story, Facebook story. We have songs, beautiful music editions coming up. People like Yashraj Mukhate are re-editing some clips and coming out with amazing music and making our day beautiful one. Then we have how-to videos like how to do this, how to create a dish, how to clean your laptop and whatnot. Then we have tutorial videos, we have tips content, then we have quizzes. We have so many content format embeds that the list is endless and you'll be exhausted throughout the year by just implementing few of them. So let's get started and focus on any of the top 5 or 10 pieces of content and start putting it out on your website, on your YouTube channel, on your social media platforms, your Instagram, your emails. Just get it on, guys. Now, since we have done this part, let me share one of the most important factor of content, or rather content marketing. Content pillars. There are 4 content pillars that you really need to learn even before you start creating some content. Now, these content pillars are inspire, educate, entertain, and convince. Yes, you got it right. So I'm going to brief them out in a very short, sweet manner so that you understand how they work. Let's start with inspire. We all know what inspire is. You'll get inspired by me, you'll get inspired by Jay Shetty, you'll get inspired by Sadhguru, you'll get inspired by Rock Dwayne Johnson or any other celebrity or a big personnel with a thought leadership. Right? Like I get inspired by Tony Robbins, I get inspired by Sadhguru personally, I get inspired by a lot of beautiful entrepreneurs or let's say Elon Musk and much amazing people like them. So how you can integrate such things in the content? I will give you just 4 more ideas. In your content, you can share your journey and inspire a lot of people. You can talk about your motivational stuff on a snippets. You can share motivational stories and help people learn from it and grow from it. You know, pass that tough phase of their day by just watching that one story would be a gem. You can go live, conduct interviews, share some value bombs with people in that industry or topic, and of course, you can share your book reviews and many other things like that that would actually empower and help people move on and learn from it. Now let's move on to the second point, that is educate. Now you can educate people from a lot of different content ideas and formats. Let's say by infographics. Just go to pinterest.com and just type digital marketing. You're going to get ample of infographics, just like fashion blogging or maybe lifestyle blogging. Just go ahead and write any keyword on Pinterest. You're going to find amazing content to be learned from in the form of infographics. And you can create infographics from Canva. I'll be teaching you how to in some other session. You can create useful lists for people and educate them what to do, what not to do, how to do. Again, you can go for niche category news and updates for people that will actually guide them how to do the things properly. You can go for tips and tutorial content, and last but not the least, you can go for how-to videos that are pretty much viral on YouTube. Now, let's switch to the third category, that is entertain. I just said memes, right? Few moments back. Entertainment, entertainment, and entertainment. We all know that this particular line comes from a very famous movie by Vidya Balan. Now, you can entertain your audience by making beautiful reels on the trendy music or maybe some other content of music. You can go for quizzes on the stories or your website. You can create beautiful, amazing, engaging memes if you have that knack of creativity or satire or dark humor or dank memes, whatever you want to go for. You can also create beautiful behind the scene videos. You can go for branded content. And you can also collaborate with other people and create collaborated content that actually entertains a lot of people. Let's say Viraj Ghelani, a dear friend of mine, creates beautiful collaborated content and it's super engaging. The fourth and the last part of the content pillar is convince. Ultimately, we are creating content to do what? Convince people, compel people to come to our website or purchase something from us or maybe become a fan. So here you go. You can share your milestones with them to impress them and convince them to avail your products or services. You can share your users' testimonials, you can share your campaigns, case studies, And you can also portray or brag about your wins and your customers or audience's wins as well. So guys, the list is endless and the hard work and effort you need to put is big. Go ahead and start creating content right now. Content pillars will actually save your time by having a clarity over your target audience and help you create a plan about the content creation and curation. Got it? I hope you guys enjoyed this content pillar part. Now let me just quickly brief you about ways to go with the content, ways to go by the content, and how you can do it along the content. So there are two ways: content creation and curation, as I just said. So few of you guys would be thinking, Mayank is saying again and again curation, what exactly it is? So of course we just understood, like, content creation is like I have created a content. That being said, content creation, I have the copyrights and I am original and authentic with that creation. But when it comes to curation, I am picking multiple pieces of content. It could be an image from the World Wide Web, it could be a video, it could be a paragraph or anything else. I'm just, syndicating and cumulating it at one place and presenting it in front of my audience so that they can learn quickly or maybe get updated. Now, of course, since I am fetching content from other parts of the World Wide Web, I don't have copyrights over it, correct? But this is pretty fast and pretty valuable to the audience. Again, is content creation better or curation better? I'll leave that upon you. Just go ahead, try both of them, whichever works for you, depending upon your requirements, your goals, your scenarios, and go ahead and create a lot of content. Guys, I really hope this session was fruitful for you. See you guys in the next session. Till then, happy learning. Ciao.